I think it was just last year when we were talking about HOIBERG. I'm on record, whatever. I'm just like, dude, it's just not gonna happen with HOIBERG. It's just not. But ever since Trev Alberts made it clear, HOIBERG's coming back, 15 games above 500, taking care of these teams that they're supposed to, not just winning by 2. Like, they're beating them by double digits.
You got to give Fred HOIBERG a ton of credit. I think he should be Big Ten Coach of the Year.
Absolutely.
I mean, 2 years ago, he was in the situation as a certain former Nebraska football coach. Both guys brought in as offensive minds, both guys who had success at other schools, neither of which was translating to their current league. One of those coaches is no longer coaching at Nebraska. The other one reinvented himself to the place where he was, playing defensively, being gritty. They still have that offensive system, but it's not based around that anymore. Talk about a divergent path.
Oh, yeah.
Taken from 2 different people. One adapted and the other one didn't.
To be able to take a step back and be like, okay, this obviously isn't working, and I want it to work here. It's a fun brand of basketball.
Yeah, they have the joy. They love doing it. They're good at doing it. It's fun to watch. I think that's part of the reason people are all in. Contrast that with some of the early HOIBERG teams that were just kind of unlikable. First of all, it was kind of a mishmash of parts, and you kind of felt like some guys were there for themselves. Whether that's true or not, you can debate, but it just kind of felt that way. It's not one guy who's doing it. Like, they didn't bring in one guy and like they're riding it, and like when he leaves, oh boy, what are you going to do? Like, Nebraska has 5 or 6 guys that on any given night can be the guy. Like, when you get into the NCAA tournament, like if you're whoever Nebraska plays, who are you going to key in on? Okay,
right.
you're going to man up on K-Say near the logo, but how do you handle Rink Mass? Is he the guy that night? Is it Juwan Gary? Does Wilcher come off the bench and get hot? Like, who knows?
They're a matchup nightmare. Rank could hit 5 threes in your face. If you key in on K-Say, you hold him a little bit. Who knows? Alec might hit a corner 3.
Right.
Sure. Sure. Why not?
I have to praise you like I should.